What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be doing a gameplay with the new Steph Curry card. So this Steph Curry is, well, he's basically the same as the Amethyst. He's a little bit better actually because he doesn't have cold zones anywhere, but he's basically the exact same as the Amethyst. He is expensive, man. He's terrible. I mean, like, he's terrible for this price. He's not unusable, but my god, lads. If you guys could leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm out here spending 13k on a ruby, and not even a good ruby. Again, if you guys could leave a like, that would be greatly appreciated. If we get like 250 likes for spending 12k on a dude without any hot zones. Oh man, this is a lot more than I thought he was going to be. Okay, 11.5k. A little bit cheaper right there, I guess. Oh, thank God. Thank God he's not nearly as expensive as I thought he once was. Okay. He's still way more expensive than he's worth, by the way. Like, spending 10,000 MT on a Ruby card that can't play defense is definitely not a smart buy. Most definitely not a smart buy. But yeah, so I'm gonna throw him into my team for, I'll put him in for Steve Francis. I'm gonna play unlimited, lads. You guys keep asking for it, and my god, I hate the game so much, but I'm just gonna play it anyway. Let me just go with my squad right here. Bars Diaga there. There we go. Okay, I just put in Bargnani by mistake at the 4. Pierce getting at the 5. Or at the 4. So apparently on next gen, Pierce is a beast. But Steph Curry. He's a loyalty card. You know what? I'm not the biggest fan of his loyalty card app, but I think it actually looks unreal on the Ruby. I think it actually looks really good on Steph Curry. But he's got 41 silvers, which is the exact same as Amethyst card. Literally the exact same. Can't get clamps, can't play any defense, silver quick first step, silver range extender. He's got an 87 3 ball, decent driving layup. Can't dunk really. He's got a 86 ball handle, which is fine. Can't play defense. He's really slow, like 77 speed to ball acceleration is really slow. Man, 70 lateral quickness, he's not guarding anybody. I think I might need to get rid of, I can't replace Tyreek Evans with anyone. I actually need to get rid of Caron Butler as well. No one really that plays better defense. Tyreek Evans on my lineup either. So yeah, it's going to be tough to hide Steph. So we're going to try out his hot zones and release. And yeah, you never know. This might be my last current gen game. I was about to say this might be my last current gen gameplay, but it really isn't. It really isn't. I ordered, like, my console was meant to have been here like 8 hours ago. It's been out for delivery the past 9 hours, and it is being delivered from right beside where I live. So Steph Curry, no hot zones. None. Like, if you guys don't know the importance of hot zones, you will after you attempt to use this card. I'm telling you, if you attempt to use this card, he is not going to hit shots at the rate you would expect him to. Like, hot zones are so important this year, and he's got absolutely none of them. Like, he's still going to hit occasionally. Like, the other Steph Curry had cold zones everywhere, and people were still cooking with him, but people were mainly cooking with him because everyone had his release down to a T. Like, if you're green, you're green. Hot zone, no hot zone. If you're green, you're green. So that's why people that had Steph Curry down, were able to shoot with him anyway from this range here, even in his cold zones. The Amethyst started the year because they had his release down. However, all I'm gonna say is, yeah, this is obviously not even what I'd be hoping when we saw Steph Curry was, oh, maybe it can be a budget alternative to the Pink Diamond, but like, no, this card is not it. This card is definitely not. What? Dude, how am I hitting these? How am I hitting these shots? Oh yeah, I forgot Steph has the most ridiculous fadeaway in this game. So you never know. When he gets takeover, he might still be able to hit fades. Which is the most OP thing with Steph, is that once he gets takeover, literally people just shoot fadeaways and green everything with him. He's the best moving jump shot in the game. His dribble sigs in the half court or in the full court are alright. Like, his behind the back's not great. Between the legs is fine. But yeah, the big thing about Curry is this dribble move right here, the Curry slide. But yeah, like release is still fine. You know what? Like he's not really gonna be able to play any offense, any defense. But offensively, I'm confident I can run through him and still have a bit of success. And I'm confident that there are guys are out that will be able to have a bit of success with him. However, like I don't think there's really any reason to use this card over the. Actually, to be fair, if you really want to use Steph Curry and you don't want to use you don't have the pink diamond, he's probably better than the amethyst. Like he is probably better than the amethyst just because of the fact that he's got. Oh wow, I choked there. And no cold zones outside 3-point line. The amethyst has got 3 cold zones, which is really not great. However, yeah, should be still pretty good. Now it's game 3, and now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing against D. Will, Jimmy Butler, Paul George, David West, and freaking Marcus Camby. Alright, if he has Marcus Camby, that means he has... Who even wasn't in the lock-in for Camby? He's Shrimp, he's Ray Allen, Josh Smith, Wilt. I mean, it's a Hall of Fame credit card squad, I guess. Okay, there we go. Ooh, what a start right there with a green from Steph Curry. Let's go. To be fair though, even without the good thing without the hot zones is if you have the timing down, oh, he's just gonna post up Steph. He's just gonna go by Steph, isn't he? He just drop step me with Jimmy Butler. Oh, he's playing the whoever on Steph. Oh, we had to shoot it. We had to. It did not work out in our favor, but we had to put that up. Bargnani's waiting. We're way out of position here. Bargnani, just protect the basket. Get out of key and protect the basket. I don't care what he shoots with Marcus Camby. If he starts hitting mid-range shots on me with Marcus Camby, I can live with it. Yeah. I am definitely not a great Steph Curry user. There are definitely... Any of these park guards are going to be a million times better using Steph Curry than I am. I am not very good at dancing around screens. Hence why you didn't see me focusing too much on getting even the pink diamond Steph Curry. Give me that. Oh, it's too deep, isn't it? Yeah. Full white glitched it there. Obviously a forced one because it was way too deep. And no matter how well you time a release, if you're just too deep, it's not going to go in anyway. They're the type of shots you'd be hitting with a pink diamond anyway. Shoot it, please. Take me on. Take me on. Because, I mean, if we can run this guy close with this lineup, man, once my bench comes in, it's going to be a GG's, I guess. Oh, we're open. No. Good pass. I mixed up my jersey colors. I thought I was wide open with Bargnani. I need to change the color of my home kits, though. You shouldn't be allowed to have a kit that's this close to white as your white kit. You really shouldn't. Like, I don't understand it. Every sports game except 2K is a jersey select screen. Good pass out of that. Nothing we can do. Like, he's just simply not good enough. Like, Steph is just simply not good enough. This card here. And this is the reason, again, why I don't like playing Unlimited. Is that... I got heart crushed. Great. Is that the card is just simply not good enough. And... you can't do anything with him if your opponent is competent. They don't even have to be good, just competent. Give me that. Full Bard. Lovely stuff right there. Lovely stuff. And a lot of people are like, oh, they didn't put their hand... They put their hands down. It's not a full bar. If... It doesn't matter. Hands up, hands down. If you see the bar and it's in the middle and it's not green, it misses 100% of the time. I don't care about what people would refer to as a full bar when they don't use the bar. If you use the meter and it's in the middle, that's not in the middle. That could go in, and it did go in. If you use the meter and it's directly in the middle and it's not green, it will miss 100% of the time. That's where the phrase full bar came from. Full bar and straight arms aren't the same thing. You could straight arm with the meter on last year, and you would drop your arms. Like, if you straight arm meter on last year, which is what I used to call the full white glitch, you would drop your hands. And oh my god, how the hell is he scoring these? And we're 2 of 8 from the field. Hit him. That corner. Should be able to blow. Nope. Oh, we got the blow by. There we go. Ooh, that shouldn't have been a foul. But yeah, going through trying to run through a Ruby card just, it is not it. It is not it right now. That's all I'm going to say. We are in serious struggle town. At least only 2 of our players are cold, though. One of them's Tyreek, who doesn't really matter if he's hot or cold. Bargnani be better. Okay, so I need to get this. A score would be nice. Again, I'm not good enough in pick and rolls. I'm genuinely not good enough at pick and rolls to use this card. And unlike the other Steph Curry, he doesn't play the game for you. He's just simply not good enough. And it's a mad thing to say, but like budget cards are just simply not good enough right now. In previous years, like last year, we can't forget. Like last year we had, this time last year we had Coutinho Mobley, 5k MT, Hall of Fame range extender. Last year we had so many budget cards that compete this time last year. We had half range extender Coutinho Mobley. We had athletic gold range extender Nick Young. We had Norman Powell, Ruby card. Very athletic clamps. We don't have these guys this year. As well as that, we've got demis. Like, I'm playing as demis. Like, the cards that I'm playing against would have considered, and the cards I have on the floor right now would have been considered demigods this time last year. Except, the thing is, the budget cards have gotten worse while the top tier cards have gotten better. I genuinely saw somebody, that's a good shot by him, somebody trying to argue that budget cards can compete this year. They simply can't. They simply can't. There is no, unless the budget cards like Bargnani, you can get away with using an occasional budget player, but unless you are either spending a lot of time or a lot of money on this game, you can't compete. I'm sorry, I'm saying it right now. I'm the number one. Every year I'm normally the number one guy promoting budget squads. Unless you are either spending all your time or all your money in this game, you can't compete. The cards are too good you're playing against. Like, thankfully he's got Wilt on the floor, who's a liability. But the rest, like, the rest of his team, though, are demis. Like, they're literally, like, the rest of the team are just demigods. Okay. There we go. Let's attack. Can we connect? Oh, it baited. He should have got that steal. Spin him. Spin him. He's not guarding that. Nice, Draymond. Let's go. We've tied it up. Let's go. This is a game that I 1,000,000,000% would win if I didn't have Steph. If I wasn't running through Steph. It would be a lot more difficult to win, though, because I am running through Steph. Oh, that's his range. It's a bad release. We got lucky there. That's not a hot zone. We're not going to hit that shot off him. We're good. I don't care if he how many shots he shoots with Marcus Camby. I don't care how many mid-range shots he pulls up for or how many of those ridiculous shots he shoots. We're going to let him. Quick stop. Green. There we go. I mean, if Curry's left wide open, it'll hit. If they decide, you know what, we're not going to guard Curry, I'll leave him wide open, he will hit shots. That's an awful look. You know what? He's no longer my primary ball handler. It's kind of contested, I guess. Thought that was open. Oh my god, he's so slow. He's so slow. Oh my god, Steph is the slowest point guard I've used, I think, this year. I think 77 speed, that might actually be the slowest point guard I've used this year. Like, he can shoot, but he can't create at all. Everything he does is at a snail's pace. We connected, got open, decent release. Yeah, if it's not green, it's not good because of the hot zone situation. He's gonna make a pass here. Surely, nope. He cradle dunked on me. You know, Steph Curry shooting 4 of 10 from the field. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, moving. Unlucky. Corner. Tyreek Evans knocks it down. The most underrated shooter in this game. And we're way out of position because Bargnani was being blocked by my own player. Good. Nope. It's not good defense. Steph Curry can't guard anybody. Steph Curry's defense in this game is worse than Trae Young's in real life. He's genuinely just like a slow Trae Young. That's what this card reminds me of. He's like slow Amethyst Trae Young. Like, I can't even, like, I predicted him. He like overplayed me one side and I couldn't even explode into a layup there. He is literally everything Steph does at a snail's pace. And Steph swipes on air. Oh my god. They're just completely... I just do comply a little bit, but he is just targeting Steph. There we go. He's giving me the layup. Or the open dunk, and Steph took it and dunked it. I did not know he had that in his arsenal. And Steph doesn't get back on defense. But good. Thought that was good defense by Berniani. Unfortunately not. One good thing is that he's kind of he's like overplaying on every one of these screens. So pass out of that. So I will kind of have something a little bit open. Yeah, like he's kind of projecting I use every screen. Oh, that was not good. So yeah, as you can see there, left me open. Had to leave Paul Pierce. Bang. Just want to see how he reacts to this. And we have a easy layup there for Draymond. He didn't back off whatsoever, which is a bit of a surprise. And we're probably too slow, and he goes for 3. Oh, that was a smart pass out of that, but that was not smart to not just take to the basket with Shrimp. He had a wide open dunk or layup. He basically had whatever he wanted. Is he going to post? Is he posting up with Ray Allen? It's weird. The one person he hasn't tried to post up is Draymond. And that's probably the biggest mismatch he has in the post. Because Draymond, from my experience anyway, isn't the greatest post defender. Give me that. It's a big shot right there. That's game. So anyway, that's the video. Steph's just not great. Like, he can hit wide open. That's what he does. He's too slow to do anything off screens. Like, if you ever come up against this Steph, just go over every single screen. He's too slow to do anything. Like, you can get creamed by the screens, and he's just too slow to do anything. 77 speed is just not good enough for a point guard. And for that reason, as much as he is in the loyalty set, I am not going to be loyal to Steph Curry. I think he is a bang average card. Like the Amethyst. What's the speed in the Amethyst? Like his Amethyst is that a little bit faster. I don't necessarily think the Amethyst is that much better, but I wouldn't even use the Amethyst right now. Man, like, the question is, would I use Ruby Dame over him? But that's the real question. Would I use Ruby Dame over Ruby Steph? And that's something I'm not 100% sure of. The answer. I might just use Ruby Dame over Ruby Steph. It's a 9,500. Perfect. I can get a little bit for him. And while, yeah, he's not by no means the worst card in the world. Trust me, he's just not. He's not a player that you should use. If you are like the #1 Steph Curry fan in the world and you just want the cheapest Steph Curry, use him. Like, I still won with him, but it was more of winning despite him. Like, if you're good at the game, you can probably win despite having Steph Curry in your team, but there is no scenario where Steph Curry improves a team. Like, there is no team you can have that Steph Curry improves a team more than a guy that's 2,000 MT. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball